In this video, I will tell you more about the practical side of content creation. You now know which stories are relevant, but how do you take a nice picture and write a good post? You will learn this in this video. Luckily, you don't have to invite a professional photographer or video crew to create good content. Your smartphone is perfect for creating content. And a less professional but authentic picture, for example a bit blurry or with too much light, works better than a super perfect or even stocky picture. That brings me to my first tip. Create authentic content. Second, think about what you want to use your photo or video for. For example, an Instagram story requires a vertical image, but if you want to share a post on LinkedIn, a horizontal or square image works better. So think about that before you take the shot, otherwise the material might not be usable. Tip number 3. Use your camera's grid setting. This option can be found in your camera's settings. The lines of the grid ensure that you do not take crooked shots or photos. Moreover, you can use the lines to make your photo more dynamic or fun. For example, are you taking a picture of someone, then make sure the person is in the left or the right vertical line and not in the middle. Combine this with a fun background et voilà! Also, think about the composition when taking a picture. Instead of simply taking a picture from right in the front of the object, think about how you can take this picture from different angles. For example, play with close-ups or focus on an object for a playful effect. As I said, use the focus option. This feature is still often unknown to many today. Every phone has a manual focus setting by simply pressing your touchscreen near the object you want to focus on. Try it yourself. You'll see that you can create beautiful effects. What's also very important when taking a photo or video is proper lighting. Of course, it may happen that you have no influence on the amount of light available, but try to not use your flash. This reduces the quality of your picture. It's better to use the integrated light sensor of your mobile camera. On almost every phone, a slider appears when you press lightly on the right side of your touchscreen. This slider allows you to easily adjust the brightness of the photo in a certain way. It's no magic, of course, but it might be enough for a good picture. Another great feature is the burst mode on your camera. Burst mode can be compared to the sports mode of a regular camera. By holding down the photo button instead of pressing it once, the camera takes many shots. This way there is always a good picture. Well, almost. Just make sure you don't hold the button too long, or it will still cost you a lot of time searching for the best picture. And last but not least, use the right tone of voice when writing a social media post. Make sure the post is appealing to the people who are going to read your post. Try to write active, enthusiastic, and make sure you don't use too many technical terms. Make sure your first sentence is triggering. A post with the right tone of voice and a triggering opening can make the difference. It can stimulate interaction and make sure people actually read your post. And that's your goal eventually, right?